5 places more dangerous than any battlefield. Not all wounds bleed. Some places don't scar the skin, but they hollow the soul in silence. These aren't locations on a map. They're spiritual snares, mental cages, emotional sinkholes. They lure you in with comfort, with validation, with the illusion of control. But slowly, quietly, they drain your strength until you're left empty. Let's not sugarcoat it. There are 5 places every man must avoid, not because they'll break your bones, but because they'll erode the very core of who you are. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, which country are you watching this video from? 1. The place where everyone seeks validation. It looks harmless, just applause, just attention, just a little recognition. But this is where men lose themselves. This is the stage where people perform their truth until it no longer belongs to them. The more you hunger for approval, the more you reshape yourself to earn it. You become a mirror, not a man. Your choices start bended toward applause, not principle. Your values get watered down in exchange for likes, claps, and nods. Epictetus once warned us, if you wish to improve, be content to be seen as foolish, because real growth rarely gets a standing ovation. The man who stands firm in silence, unmoved by cheers or jeers, is untouchable, dangerous, free. But remember, the same crowd that cheers when you dance will boo when you stop. Stay far from the place where everyone claps, because they only love you as long as you're performing. 2. The place where gossip reigns. It starts as whispers. Harmless, they say. Just stories. Just talk. But gossip is the poison of the empty-hearted. It disguises itself as connection, as conversation, but it rots character in silence. When you sit among those who dine on other people's downfalls, you're not just an observer, you're a participant. Even silence in those rooms is agreement. You become what you tolerate. Seneca warned, associate with those who will make a better man of you. If the air is filled with mockery and backbiting, you're not growing. You're decaying. A true man, a disciplined man, speaks only what serves and hears only what strengthens. So walk away from tables where people are served as meat, because soon you'll either be feeding on someone or being fed upon. 3. The place inside your mind that never forgives. This is the quietest prison and the most brutal. A place where your enemy no longer needs to hurt you because you do it for them. Yes, the wound was real. The betrayal left a scar. But the moment you rehearse it again and again, you chain yourself to the past. You turn pain into identity. And that is the slowest form of self-destruction. Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who caused the harm. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's rebellion. It's choosing not to let their darkness become your home. You don't forgive because they're worthy. You forgive because you are. So burn the bridge that leads back to bitterness. Let karma speak in silence. Let justice unfold on its own. You choose peace, not for them, but for you. 4. The place where you constantly compare yourself to others. It's not a battlefield. It's a broken mirror. 1,000 faces, none of them yours. This place hides in your phone, your feed, your thoughts. It whispers that you're behind, that others are winning. But no wise man found peace by looking outward. Strength comes from within. Your thoughts, your discipline, your path. Marcus Aurelius said, look within. Within is the fountain of good. Comparison poisons joy, drowns gratitude, and turns life into a race you never chose. So flee this place. You're not here to compete with shadows. You're here to become whole. 5. the place where you're always trying to prove yourself. It wears many masks. A job you hate for praise you don't need. A room full of applause that never feels like understanding. Even a simple conversation where your words become armor because you're afraid of being unseen. This is the arena of ego, and it's a trap. A man who keeps proving his worth has already forgotten it. He trades virtue for validation. Epictetus said, "If you seek the admiration of others, you've made yourself their slave." The more you try to prove, the less you truly believe. True respect isn't loud. It lives in quiet strength, in purpose so clear, it doesn't need to shout. The most dangerous place to live is inside someone else's idea of success. If this spoke to something inside you, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me, which country are you watching from? You're watching Aurelius Insights, where we don't chase applause, we build character.